Hi my friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Legacy Stacker, and today we're going to cover why you don't need an emergency fund if you do what I do. At the same time, we'll be reviewing 90% or constitutional silver half dollars, 3 that I stack and another that I don't necessarily. But first, to the computer. Now, here at the ST Bullion website, today is Monday, January 24th, 2022. The silver spot price is $24.37. Gold spot price is $1,841.08, which gives us a gold to silver ratio, or GSR, of 75 to 1. I review the gold to silver ratio each week, which to me is why it really doesn't matter whether you stack silver or gold, because you can always trade one into the other. As an example, if you have 75 1-ounce silver dollars, you can trade them in for a 1-ounce gold coin today, not taking the premiums into consideration. Of course, the reverse is also true when trading from gold to silver. Here's the disclaimer. The coins we'll be reviewing today are constitutional, or 90% silver half dollars, beginning with the Kennedy half dollar coins and including the Franklin, Walking Liberty, and Barber half dollars. These coins are all part of my stack. I just stacked these coins as 90% silver bullion, which is any silver coin in the US minted before 1965, so with a date of 1964 or earlier in history, which includes half dollars, quarters, and dimes, or what I call my fractional silver stack. I'll put a link up here of my constitutional silver playlist so you can check it out. Okay, when talking about emergencies, in my mind, there are 3 levels of emergencies. An emergency in the $1,000 range, an emergency in the $10,000 range, and an emergency in the $100,000 range. The first, in the $1,000 range, could be a repair to your vehicle or a hot water heater that goes out and needs to be replaced. The second, in the range of $10,000, could be an $8,000 to $10,000 home heating or air conditioning system, or a new roof for your home that needs to be replaced. And the third is an emergency in the $100,000 range. Well, for that, you'd better have insurance or an insurance policy for that. Emergencies such as a house fire or a major medical bill or a car accident, all of which you can purchase insurance for. One major emergency that you can't get insurance for would be the loss of your job or a layoff, especially if it lasted for a long period of time. We'll discuss how to deal with these types of emergencies in just 1 minute. What types of financial emergencies have you faced, and how did you handle them? Let me know down in the comments. First, let's take a look at the coins in this tube of Kennedy half dollars. This is a 1964 regular strike, and on the reverse, we can see that it's a Philadelphia coin with no mint mark. If there was a mint mark, it would be there above the half and half dollar. There was also a 1965 proof version minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and here's one in a proof set holder. I picked up this 1964 mint state set at the fun show. I'll put a link up here to that video so you can check it out. I keep my proof coins either in an airtight capsule or a holder like this one, as I don't know how to remove a fingerprint from a proof coin with the mirror-like finish that they have. Do you know of a way to remove a fingerprint from a proof coin? If so, let me know in the comments. Here's the second coin, and if we turn it over, we can see that it's from the Denver Mint. The mint mark is located there on the bottom left-hand side, beneath where the eagle's claw grasps the olive branch, or as I mentioned earlier, just above the half and half dollar. The Kennedy 90% silver half dollars are all minted in 1964. Then, from 1965 to 1970, the Kennedy half dollars are 40% silver. I don't stack 40% silver, so if I find them, I sell them back to my local coin shop. It's not until 1968 that the Kennedy silver half dollars are minted in the San Francisco Mint. And the San Francisco Mint produces all of the proof Kennedy half dollars from 1968 until 1970, which are 40% silver, and then one again in 1976 for the country's bicentennial, again 40% silver. Later, from 1992 until 2018, a 90% silver Kennedy half dollar proof was produced at the San Francisco Mint. And finally, the San Francisco Mint has produced a 3/9 fine Kennedy silver half dollar from 2019 until present day. I don't have any Kennedy silver half dollar proofs from the San Francisco Mint, but the Kennedy silver half dollar proofs would be another great coin to collect. If you're interested in stacking 90% silver coins and you would like to help support my channel, please become a silver stacker or gold stacker member of the channel at my Patreon link in the description below. As a silver stacker or gold stacker member of my channel, I will provide you with my coin guide on the Discord server, which lists all of the different 90% silver coins you can stack or collect. And as always, I promise you that I will reinvest every dollar I get from this channel back into the channel. I would really appreciate you becoming a bronze, silver, or gold stacker member of the channel today, and thank you for your support. Now, getting back to why you don't need an emergency fund. Of the 3 types of emergencies discussed previously, the first 2 you can plan for. In other words, by stacking silver and or gold, you can put away a substantial amount of money over time, so that if you do get into a true emergency, you could pay for it by selling some of your silver or gold. As an example, if you need to make a car repair in the $1,000 range, typically this isn't something that's going to be budgeted for, but you could put it on a credit card just until your next payday, assuming you have extra money in your paycheck to pay the auto repair bill, as to not accrue interest on the credit card. However, if that doesn't work for you, then you can sell $1,000 of your silver or gold to pay for this emergency and then continue to stack silver and gold to replenish your stack. I'll cover how much silver and gold you should stack in a future video. Let's continue with the Franklin silver half dollars in this tube. This is a 1963, and on the reverse, you can see it's from the Philadelphia Mint, since there is no mint mark there above the bell, just below the ES in states. The second is a 1962, and if we look at the reverse, it's from the Denver Mint. You can see the D mint mark up there above the bell, again under the E in states. The third coin is a 1949. And if we look at the reverse, we can see that it's from the San Francisco Mint with the S mint mark there just above the bell. The Franklin silver half dollar was minted from 1948 to 1963 in the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Proof Franklin half dollars were minted from 1950 until 1963. If you're interested in collecting these coins, I've often thought of collecting these coins in their proof version, but as you know, I've been focused on my Morgan silver dollar collection. I'll put a link to my Morgan silver dollar collection playlist up here. By the way, I really like these coin tubes. They are Numis tubes. They're square, and they're good for stacking. They also have a clear top so that you can see what type of coin is in the tube. So in this case, I can see that that's a tube of Franklin half dollars. If you'd like to purchase these tubes, you can by the way of the links in the description below. They won't cost you any more and will help support my channel in a small way. And thank you. Hi, my friends. If you're enjoying the video so far, please click on the subscribe button below and share this video with a silver or gold stacking friend. It won't cost you a thing, and most of all, thank you. Getting back to why you don't need an emergency fund if you stack silver or gold. What happens if you have the second level of emergency, something in the $10,000 range? As an example, if you need to replace the heating or air conditioning system in your home, probably less than $10,000, but clearly in the thousands of dollars range. Typically, this isn't something that's been budgeted for, and it's not something you can pay off on a credit card in the short term. So what do? Again, you can sell some of your silver or gold to cover the expense or this emergency, and then continue to stack silver and gold to replenish your stack in preparation for the next emergency. Okay, let's continue with the Walking Liberty silver half dollars in this tube. This is a 1940, you can see the date there at the bottom. And if we look at the reverse, there's no mint mark on this. So it's a Philadelphia coin. The mint mark would be down here to the left of the half in half dollar. The second coin is from 1920. As you can see, these coins are much older than the coins we've been looking at. And if you turn it over, on the reverse, you can see the D for the Denver mint mark there, again, to the left of the half dollar. The third coin is from 1941. And if we turn it over, it's from the San Francisco Mint. You can see the mint mark there, the S. The Walking Liberty silver half dollar is the oldest of the coins so far. Minted from 1916 through 1947 in the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Proof Walking Liberty half dollars were minted from 1936 to 1942 for your collectors out there. So far, the first three half dollar coins we've looked at, the Kennedys, the Franklins, and the Walking Liberties, are all in about the same price range. For a tube like this of 20 coins of half dollars, this would cost you around $200 at your coin shop today. However, there's another half dollar that I have just one of them here, which is the Barber half dollar. This one is from 1908, and if we look at the reverse, it has the O mint mark there at the bottom above the D in dollar. So this is from the New Orleans Mint, and this is the only Barber that I have. If I were to collect a tube of 20 of these Barbers, it would probably be more in the $300 range, which is why I don't stack them. I stack the other three types because they're all about in the same price range. I keep this Barber silver half dollar in a airtight because it's the only one that I have as an example. And they were minted from 1892 until 1915. This week's YouTube channel shout out of the week goes to Silver Dragons. I'll leave the link to his channel in the description. Silver Dragon's channel is a great silver stacking and collecting channel. He talks about flipping silver coins for profit, as well as many other silver stacking topics, and is a great member of the silver stacking community. Again, I'll leave a link to his channel down below in the description. And always remember, my friends, silver and gold, it's wealth you can hold in your hands.